Good afternoon guys and welcome back to the channel. Chris Dennis here, putting specialist and short game performance coach. It's been a while. We have been doing some on-course videos with the cameraman James Robinson, but today I'm going to be doing one on my own and talking through the 9th hole here at Waterfront. So for any of you who have played here, you will know in the winter it can play totally different to how it does in the summer. In the summer it's colder and it's wetter, but we can get there. There's a lot better chance of getting to the green in 2 when it's in the summer. In the winter you might want to, depending on your handicap, play it nice and easy and play it as that par 5 and use your shot. So I'll put a flyover of the hole now. You can see it's a dog leg to the right, so in the summer your line is probably favouring a little bit more right side of the hole, so we can see the conifers in the distance, and we're just going to play just to the right of those. So for me, I can hit it around about, what, 280, James?
7.5.
275. So I can take it on that line. If you know you're somebody who hits it between 220 and 250, you can favour a little bit further left, and that allows you then to see more of the hole and be able to play down there and get towards the front edge. So, here we go.
Oh, it's perfect. Makes a change.
It does. So, started on the line that I wanted to, down the right hand side. For once it didn't have my usual fade, it stayed pretty straight and it's gone towards the conifers, but when we get up there you'll see how much room there is there, and then I'm able to get down to the green. So we can see we've come pretty much straight at the conifers. It has run out on the line that I did use, so you can see if we look back, there's a lot more room now over there than you can't see off the tee, but you'd have to fade it around the trees, and for your average golfer,
Handy.
we know that's going to be hard. So playing up this way gives us a shot into the green. If you're somebody who hits it 220, 250, you're pretty much going to be in the middle stripe, and we can see then all the way down to the hole. So it does go downhill, so I've hit it around about probably 280 to here.
275.
275. And I'm going to now hit just a 9-9. It looks like it might fly, but even if it doesn't, it's going to land short. And I know that it's quite firm, so think about your golf course. If you've got a hole like this, can you land it short and let it run onto the middle of the green? It's a tough par 4. I'm not trying to make a birdie here. If you're a mid-handicap golfer, you're just trying to get down there, maybe use the shot that you're given, get out of here. So, landed probably 10 yards short. It's just creeped up towards the fringe. We've got an option there of either chipping or putting, so let's go and see what we've got. So it's finished here, level with the front of the green, and this is where, when I play with playing lessons, they always ask me, would you chip that or would you put it?
60 degree.
James would play a 60 degree, but here we've got no trouble in front. It's nice and easy. We can see the grass is closely mown, we can see its fringe, so we know how it's going to react. So for me here, I would use a putter, and for you as a mid-handicap golfer, low figure handicap, or even a high handicap, it's going to be your percentage play. You're going to be able to, on average, get this much closer than if you're hitting, let's say, James's 60 degree. We do have other options. If you do have a hybrid, you could get it running a little bit with a hybrid, but if it's not a shot that you don't practice, then it's going to be hard to judge. Whereas with the putter, we know how it's going to react. We can treat it just like a putt. Not bad. So it had a good chance there. I've knocked that to a foot, so I'm going to give myself that one.
I'd see that in.
James would want me to see that in. But you can see, nice and simple there. So we've gone to putter. The putter's giving the best chance of being aggressive and giving it a chance of going in. Whereas a chip shot, very technical, we'd have to get that perfect, rely on some spin, know how it's going to run out, make sure we hit the exact landing zone. Nice and easy there, guys. It's a very hard par 4 here at Waterfront, even harder in the winter. But if we get down and around the green, try and make it as easy as possible.
Would it make a difference for you the direction the grass is cut, say if it's into the grain or down grain?
Yeah, so if it was into the grain, we might look at playing that hybrid, getting it running, getting a little bit of loft, and then getting it into a roll. You could also use a 3-wood. Most people have a 3-wood, 4-wood, 5-wood.
Lob wedge.
Lob wedge. Something that will give it that little bit of loft and then get it into a roll as quick as possible. But you can see there, guys, I've thought about off the tee. I've aimed where I want to. If it didn't fade like I expected it to, it's still not in the trouble. So it's not a lost ball, it's opened up the hole. For anybody who's hitting it 220 to 250, you're in the middle of the fairway, and then you can plot your way down here. You can see there's a big apron, there's a big opening to the green. So you've got somewhere where you can get it down there, and then we can plot how we're going to get it close and get out there with a par or a bogey. Think about if you've got a shot. If you've got a shot, then try and use it potentially on this hole. Don't be trying to chase a 4, maybe getting out of here with a 5 finishes your round off pretty well. So
we are going to see that in, by the way.
we're going to see it, okay. Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Right, we'll see it in. But guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. There will be some more coming in the future. We've got the pics. Solid, never in doubt. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for the cameraman, and we'll see you later in the week.